the main game character in Assassin's Creed on PlayStation 3. This is the longest I've played a game for since before the baby was born. Am I lucky? We've got to get down there somehow and not around.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Suspicious.
Leave this place.
That's one way. If I drop down, they're going to kick off, right? It's not. Oh, it's because I nearly died from the fall. Right.
No, help! Help me!
Who's that?
Help me!
Oh, hello.
Please!
Running away. Oh dear. There he is, with a bloody apron on.
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry.
Ow!
Have you
He actually
people
said
nothing
ow.
better to do?
Am I gonna... I have to get in there somehow. And kill him.
He's there. The worst is over then.
So tired.
Then rest, my child.
We can hear him talking. How you do that? Oh, there's lots of crazy people here.
And how are you feeling?
What have you done to me?
Ah, yes, the pain. It hurts at first, I won't lie. A small price to pay. In time, you'll agree.
You are a monster.
I've been called worse.
Don't push me. Where's he gone?
My legs! You bastard! Broke both my legs!
For your own good. You were going to hunt. To where?
Get away from me!
One day we'll look back on this and laugh.
I'll kill you.
What the
I
hell?
doubt
God,
that.
I love it.
I trust today is better.
What do you want?
Only to help you.
No! You want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
child. The very fact that we're having...
Seriously? One more time, go on.
Let go,
They're
Yogurt.
pushing me, really.
I'll rest now, yes.
Oh, rest.
The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen
Oh, you're meant to be
before I
German.
found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Getting out of here is going to be a bit of a task.
Kill him! Don't let him get away! Take him down! Don't let him outrun you!
He's winning.
After him, faster! You're mine!
No, wait at the wall. Right. Get out of here.
I have
There
the assassin! On a dead I will make you bleed! Out of the way! Don't use him! Kill him! Kill the assassin!
Hey, run from the crawl. Yeah, I've got my mates that'll help fight here. Where are they?
Rip away!
There's one.
Stay on him! Assassin! This is where you die!
Everyone stands up like, hey. He's coming. Don't let him hide.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hand. Einer Sabine!
Oh, you bastard. Taking some back. Here they come.
You think you can lose me? Aber ein Diener Gottes.
Come on. Oh, Frenchy girl. No mercy for you. And these guys can come and join me in my assassin house. Two of them. Oh, and very bent they are. Hello.
What news, Altair? Garnier
Here's your
is
fish.
dead. Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is
I like
not
him
to
bobbing up and
ask,
down.
but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding
Shut
memory
your
to a
mouth.
more recent one.
Are we going back to Almuz? Or back into Desmond Land?
God damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
She's directly in the way, so you can't do any sneaking.
Why is he always yelling at you? It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No. Abstergo has a team of engineers. Not much they don't have. But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life, so if he wants to yell a little,
Oh, he's Warren.
let him.
Does he also float across the floor?
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
When they first approached me, I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it pseudoscience. Said keeping me on would discredit and embarrass them. It was the same everywhere. Other universities, companies I interviewed with. Pretty soon I was out of money and out of time. I was this close to waiting tables. Then I got a letter.
From Vidic?
He said he'd been following my career since undergrad, that he believed in my work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have no idea how good it felt to hear that. So I met with him. What did I have to lose?
And he offered you a job.
Yes, here at Abstergo, helping out on the Animus project. I'd have a chance to test my theories and prove the professor's wrong. How could I turn that down?
Think I'm missing the part where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate. They can do that. They can do anything. I didn't think when I agreed to come here. They even told me I'd be trapped. For 6 months, a year max. Once the product launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company. At least, that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready?
They came in while I was sleeping. 3 guys. Guns. They dragged me out of bed. God. The worst part is I knew them. One guy, Richard, we ate lunch together sometimes. And now he was gonna... They were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me. And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Oh.
Christ, what did you
Nothing.
do?
I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life. They never came for me again. And he promised they never would.
You're still stuck here working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond.
Alright.
What the hell? Someone's been in here. Looks like some kind of access code.
Oh. Huh. I guess we didn't need to find a coat or anything because she just left it on the table. Hello. Do you make me a cup of coffee?
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Alright.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Here we go.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Come in, Altair.
Hello.
You've done well. 3 of the 9
Give me
lay
some
dead,
blues.
and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas, Majduddin, Regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, Liege Lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
They're only suspicious when I run around killing the people in front of them. That's a useful skill. No, he's going to teach me something.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Perhaps I can do it 5 million times.
Perfect. The work of a master. That's my student.
Don't grab me,
It's
bitch.
how we all should fight.
Infidels die!
Infidel, die!
You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade, become one with it. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
God save him. He's gone mad.
I've not gone mad. It just takes a while to always run out of this place.
That's what happens when you run without...
Do not do that again.
Is that his one? I wonder if he's a... What's got him so bothered?
Mine.
Why is he running around? So, what's got him so bothered? I could have been killed.
Could have been. Next time you will be.
What would cause him to run?
So where are we going first? Oh, we can teleport. That's good. We can go to Jerusalem. I should have picked Damascus because that's the place
Take your
we've been
time.
the
When
longest
moving
time
slowly, you reduce your chances.
Good shot. Got loads of health now. Now we are free.
Watching that.
I beg you, piss off.
Come, people. Come see what I brought.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting.
Such
He
a
tempts
strange
us
man.
always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up
Strong like
arms
ox.
against our enemies in whatever way you can. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of Israel! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They seize the crusade.
My spine. Who is it we're going to be killing in Jerusalem tonight?
Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Be wary, friends.
What a fool.
The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies.
Wait, this is Malik's place. He's going to be pissy with me.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair. Maybe you want those poor people to be executed. Because that's what will happen if you don't leave now.
I'm trying to leave.
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
I want to kill that guy so much.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no coming.
Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come, come! I am at your service. Many things.
Come, people.
Too many things.
Come see what I have to offer.
I have many things. Many things. Too many
Could
things.
I interest you in some of my wares?
This is the synagogue. Because it looks cynical.
What is that man thinking?
Unlocking enough places to do investigations.
is that fool doing?
Losing 2 pieces of time.
You want something?
Oh, I was leaving.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
When? Never.
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
No,
You will find better items anywhere else. I swear.
please. Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Yeah, 2. Right old collection I'm getting there.
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
What's he? Now, why would he do it?
Where is he going?
ما الذي يجعله يركض هكذا؟
So much for them being more suspicious of me. Oh.
Your life ends now.
The second one, you can assassinate them from get over the edge. No one can help you, mate. You sat in the tower by yourself and no razor. So where am I supposed to go? He said everything was south of here. Do I need to go in there? Can I go in there?
Please, can't you
Listen
spare
here,
something?
citizens.
I'm
You're
wondering
tired,
what
you're
else we
Please, you want anything you like? You, come, see what I do offer.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
What is that?
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
I'm so hungry.
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
I think I've seen everything.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Are they attacking me now? Do I don't know, man.
Down him!
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost.
You didn't need to shoot an arrow at me.
It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
I wonder if that man... He seems to be in a rush.
How do I get through?
Don't do that again, Anders.
Oh yeah. I can't go in there.
Damn.
Please, be more careful next time.
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him. that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
What a fool! My good keeper, your service has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
Please,
What is it? Pay for your sin! For your sin!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
It says just to go south of here, right? So, but I can't get in here.
Who would do such an awful thing?
Me. You literally just told me to do it.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
You think your God cares what
Oh, am I allowed in here now? Ah, I am.
Stop this, you please! You're hurting me!
I just need to find a view post thing.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost...
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
Help! Please help!
You have no business here.
How bizarre.
Let's try this.
Why would anyone want to?
Well, I'm shouting. Climb it, Stoop. Yeah, it's climbable. Squares. Keep going. There's a guy.
That's to the infidel! Help me!
Help me! Dramatic death. So now we've unlocked this place. Yes, well done. And as an informer. And he's going to inform me of where we go next.
I'd leave if I were you. Before
Yeah, I was going to steal this Come here. There it is.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Fuck off. Pushing me, dick.
Has he lost his mind?
What happened here?
Oh, loads of them all gathering
Who did
around.
this?
Someone pushing me over. Is that target coming towards me? It's on the other side of this wall.
Could you spare a few coins? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Die, thief!
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Hey, I done it.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
You mean like how we get into every single city so far in the game? Very useful information. Not.
Who's responsible for this?
Stop it, quick! You're hurting me!
Come no further. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Watch carefully those
Die,
around you.
thief!
Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today.
How do we get over there?
Huh? Show yourself!
Someone told me to kill him, so...
Such a strange man.
I am a strange man. Leave me alone.
Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so
Oh, you
hungry.
stupid.
Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
I'm poor and sick, I'm hungry.
Please, just a few coins,
Spiritus Sanctus. An interrogation and a pickpocket.
Watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majd-Duddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majd-Duddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names.
Why is there a bird underneath?
There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed. Hey, dearly for that.
I couldn't even be bothered to make sure there was no guards.
I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-Duddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with.
What is making a
works for,
disgusting noise?
perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Oh! Didn't really need to do that, did we? No.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
What a strange man.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the
Today?
western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd-Duddin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
ارحل على الفور!
Who? Make room.
Go away.
What do you want?
Am I not?
You're a dead man!
What?
تتبع طريق الضلال!
Fucking logic.
I will end your life. Master جدا ولكنك لن تنتصر.
Protect me!
I'll have your head. Overtime, quickly!
Should we try again?
His horses. Gebereceksin.
Now, why is he doing that?
Oh my god.
Waiting. He helps us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. Take us against our enemy.
Come on, fucker. There you go.
Did you see that?
Won't anyone help me?
Thief! You are bent!
We are...
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
No.
I need help! Please,
Okay.
anyone!
Oh
What is he doing?
don't fucking
Leave now.
move.
Just ran into someone. Is he blind?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I don't give a fuck. I have nothing. Well, go and try and enter them. And if you can't, die.
There is no reason for doing that. Be wary, friends! The shaitan is every...
Hey, hey, hey.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ad-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ad-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Cheers, mate. Oh,
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
you're going to be fast forwarding to the end of the session. Because we've done quite a lot of bits and pieces. A lot of stuff by accident. But yeah. Oh, yes. We're going to kill... what's his name? Majd-ad-Din. Until next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Bye! Oh, come on. Oh, good